Hi, I'm Rami Chuene.
I'm Trevor Gumbi.
Desmond Dube.
And we are from How to Ruin Christmas Season 3. How to Ruin Christmas the franchise. Please watch How to Ruin Christmas the baby shower starting from the 9th of December. And also do not forget to subscribe to 5 Minute Call.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe
To 5
Minute
Call.
on YouTube.
Love you guys. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello guys. Hey Shabu. Oh my gosh, it's really lovely being on this side. I won't even lie. So for formalities and introductions, my name is Dumelo Candice Mudisele, commonly known by most as Candice Mudisele, and I am the founder of the online platform, the 5 Minute Call. It's on YouTube.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, it's an emerging, growing baby.
Yes.
YouTube is not easy, but it seeks to dispel a lot of the misconceptions about the entertainment industry and the arts, but also to highlight the work, the sheer hard work, the dedication, and the heart that we put into what we do. So it's beautiful to be in the company of you guys, and I hope we have a really great conversation.
Succulent.
Yeah, feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay.
We're chatting How to Ruin Christmas.
Yes.
What do you think sets you guys apart from a lot of series? Because you are renewed for a 3rd season, and that is a milestone in and of itself, not only in the local context, but I think overall in storytelling. What is it about you guys? What's the rich? What's that ingredient?
I mean, I think firstly we had the fortunate position of being one of the first shows on Netflix. Like if you think back in time, so I think it was for us to set the standard, and I think we did that so well.
Yes.
Oh, I think what sets us apart is authenticity. What I watch a lot on our platform doesn't represent the reality of everyday South Africans. We are telling stories that everyday South Africans experience recurrently, year after year. There's a funeral, there's a wedding, there's a newborn, and we tell it as sincerely as we can.
I think the one thing that struck a chord with me from season 1 that we've carried out all the way to season 3 is the heart of the story. So in as much as there's the humor, in as much as you're laughing, it's not like, what's the word, slapstick. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not on the surface. It's from a deeper place, which I think most people can more resonate with, more than if it's just Jay who's telling you jokes on bound. That's not what we're doing. We're laughing about matters. It's funnier when it's real. It's funnier when it's matters that you can resonate with, and I think South Africans and the world, as we can see, can resonate with How to Ruin Christmas.
Yeah, like on that note, it's the relatability.
I think everybody sees themselves in How to Ruin Christmas. Everyone can say, that's Uncle so-and-so, that's Gogo so-and-so, that's Booty so-and-so. Oh no, that's that one, that couple. Everybody is in there. So I think what makes it work is that thing that the people switch on the telly and then log on and they find that they're simply looking at themselves.
We actually, if you think about it, growing up, we've watched American Christmas movies.
You're the first franchise.
We the first.
I was so going there.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
sorry.
stealing
I'm
my
so sorry.
point.
It's
I
yours.
was
It's
literally
yours, my
moving
love.
to that. Now I'm going to take it.
You can tell we're family, huh?
So yes. As my wife was saying, from my point of saying, was that one thing that the note that they hit right was the fact that we have grown up watching American snowy Christmases, and people really wanted to see themselves.
The way you said snowy made it sound like snowy, like the dogs.
Snowy.
Snowy. Okay, snowy Christmases. We don't have that, and so now How to Ruin Christmas came and it hit that note, and people really loved seeing themselves in Christmas and say that's exactly how we do it. And I think that's why it just kept on getting renewed.
Cut, man!
Cut, you can't say that. That's my job.
Once again, I realize in what you mentioned that all of your problematic characters very deeply problematic in your own way, in your own nuanced approach, which then brings me to, I think it also segues from what Trevor was saying, the authenticity of what you guys represent.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about, you represent the uniqueness of the Black experience in such a beautiful way, in that even in your stark stereotypes, we get to see it, like Rami just said it, that, okay, like, he reminds you of ABC. Yeah. How do your respective characters represent the uniqueness of the Black experience?
The uniqueness of Siyabonga Mthwala, we all know that one uncle that the family doesn't speak about. Forget about the horrendous things that some family members do, but there's that one we don't speak about in polite company. He's there, room divider, you see him in the pictures, but when people yeah, but his high school, what was standard 8? His high school picture is standard 8. When people ask about that, it's phone. Condensed milk. I think that for me, he's that character that, yes, he's loved by the family, but not in polite company.
Yeah. And I think with Auntie Grace means well. And also Auntie Grace has a car. They keep forgetting. She does have a car.
And a whole new wardrobe.
And a whole new wardrobe in the new season. But
I want to hear more about that.
Auntie Grace is the uniqueness about her, but which a lot of aunties will identify, is those aunties who tried their luck with relationships and they failed, and she just refused to leave home.
Yeah, and even the fact that she likes being young.
Yes, and she wants to stay.
Isn't it very right?
It's because there are milestones she hasn't reached yet.
Yeah.
And she's like,
until I get that, I'm still gonna be the hot aunt.
I also think most of these characters, at least Uncle Shadrach, is still from season 1, is still looking for the same things. He wants validation. He wants his sisters to respect him as a man. He still wants to be useful to the family.
And he's still not with succulent.
And to the succulent everywhere, But it's mostly that kind of thing in their story journeys. They're still looking for things.
So ke tlo kopa gore o mpatele tonight. Otherwise, I'm going on my live Instagram. Ke ba bolela ka nna le wena.
Now, Denise, obviously there's many questions people have to ask you. But, when I'd spoken to your fellow cast members, Ubab Des, Sis Rami, and Ubab Trevor.
Yeah,
yes, you're right. Ubab Trevor. I'd ask them what we could look out for and what we can be excited about for season 3. And Trevor was very quick to say Denise Zimba.
Watch it for Denise Zimba. That buck-toothed little girl will surprise you.
Yes, she will.
She will surprise you. She is so funny, so good. And she deserves her flowers.
She's actually stupid. She is ridiculous.
Oh wow, that was really
so in terms of the magic and the sparkle and the shine and the formidable characteristics that the world will enjoy, he was very quick to say that you're brilliant.
Oh wow, thank you.
So jumping into an ensemble cast as rich as this one, as brilliant as this one, and to be a standout. I mean, we haven't watched it yet, and we're excited to. Tell us about the return. On a scale as big as this one.
The return was daunting because it was Netflix. It was Burnt Onion Productions, and then it was everybody who was in the cast. And it was being away for a couple of years, acting in the entertainment industry in this environment completely. But I was lucky enough to have a Thando who I've worked with before, a Sandile who was just very warm and welcoming from day one in our reads, and just an abundance of love and humbleness by the cast. And it really, really helped me just slowly transition out of my discomfort and nervousness and anticipation and uncertainty. And I stress this all the time. I know it sounds so cliche about, it was a great cast, it was, welcoming and all of this stuff, but it really, really was. And I stress it in every interview that this was the perfect environment, perfect cast, perfect show, perfect production team and network to be a part of in terms of coming back into the space. So it was like amazing. Like I cannot even like, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. It was really a family, and you felt it when you entered the space. Like everybody is very familiar with each other. They love each other. They call each other out. They laugh as loud as they argue, and it's like family. And as soon as I stepped in, everybody was like, "We know where you're coming from. Come, relax, have a good time." And then slowly, I kind of found my way into the space.
Beautiful. And congratulations to you guys for having that kind of environment.
Yeah.
For every actor.
And it's rare. It's rare to really have an environment like this where people just completely embrace you.
I mean, when you do a show like this, we have people who have worked in this industry
for years, like legends.
So
like,
everyone is sure of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody is like, it's only when people doubt themselves that they feel a need to be somewhat to somebody else. And I think everybody is very safe in who they are, safe in their space that absolutely will welcome
it was amazing.
anybody else.
I knew something bad was gonna happen.
Denise, How to Ruin Christmas Season 3 Baby Shower. Why is it worth a watch?
Wow, because I'm in it.
I love that.
Because I'm in it, so you need to watch it. But I mean, it's an incredible cast. They have such a great. We are an incredible cast. Yes, thank you.
That's cute.
And dare I say, apparently there's a very big plot twist at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Sorry,
spoilers.
But now you know it's very big. I'm like,
There's actually there's two.
Yeah, there's two plots.
Two plots.
There's always plot twists because great writing, right?
Yeah.
Great,
oh my God.
Amazing.
Which is one of the reasons. Great writing,
Insane.
great cast, great production.
Yeah.
There's something for everybody. And it's just nice to have Africa be reflected in the way that How to Ruin Christmas does, you know? And yeah, I'm just grateful to be in this space and to be working with them and being part of such a huge franchise, I can now call it, huh? Absolutely.
I think the biggest Christmas gift about How to Ruin Christmas is that the cast is incredible. Everyone can lead a story and take it somewhere, and it will still be watchable and enjoyable. And I think the way they put the ensemble together is the ability and to branch out in whichever direction, and the story will still be relevant. And I think that's what makes it work. Even with the baby shower, by the time we finish watching the baby shower, you're gonna be like, I wonder what they're gonna be up to next year. And you know what? There will be something to talk about next year as well.
So we can look forward to season 4
and 5.
What's the
and 7.
What comes after the baby shower?
How to Ruin Christmas is a franchise.
Yes.
We are fast and furiously chasing the numbers.
Not 3 comedians in one space. So that's the unique selling point, I guess.
Hi guys, Sunday Christmas as well.
Last year, it's
The same one like waffle only lamb corn.
And I'm honored. I appreciate it, you know.
Really?
Being seen by Netflix and saying, thank you, Shay. Like having in spaces like this saying, we see your work and we want to echo the sentiments and the voice of what you're doing.
And you deserve
through
it.
you guys is formidable.
Well done.
So
You deserve it.
Your questions were amazing.
Oh, bless them.
Yeah, and you speak so good.
Yeah, she does.
This is an inclusive space, please,
I must say, Candice, you did say your 5-minute platform is there for misconceptions about the entertainment industry, and I must say you are proving a huge misconception that talented and beautiful people like yourself belong on this side of the camera only, and you don't need to put in the hard work. For the youth coming up who want to be in your position, I think that you're setting a very great example. You're sitting there with a notepad, you've researched the show, you've researched us, and it's a very good look and a very good thing to teach people coming up. Don't depend on your looks alone. You're talented, you're smart, and you do research. So well done to you.
Thank you, Trevor.